You know, slimming down. Ashley was really trying to slim down. And it's crazy because I see her like a few times. Like, T.
Yeah, T.
Mm-hmm. She really is.
She worked hard, man.
So I only saw her once this week. Hopefully she come on Saturday, but she do look good. Nah, send me your number, cuz. Direct message to me. Nas, what's cracking, Nas? What's your phone? Welcome to the Cash Room Show. You know I'm your host, Kareem, with the money. Dollar bill every Thursday. I got my co-host Ash, no one don't ask in the building. Like I said, till we find a name for that's what the name will be. What's up, y'all? But yo, happy Thursday. The week been flying by fast.
Man, the days have been flying by fast.
When was the last time you said, damn, this day going by slow?
Only when I'm at the gym.
Oh, the one time you at the gym. I said that shit in a good minute. I had straight up, the days be flying by so fast. I swear it's like blink, it's Friday.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy.
And I looked up the other day, I'm like, dang, we were like 2 months from a new year.
I know.
Officially, it's 2 months from a new year, so yeah.
I'm doing something a little different this time around too.
I'm Christmas shopping a little early.
Okay. How early?
I started already. Oh okay, yeah, cool. yeah, most definitely. Cool. Normally, I like to wait to like
the last minute,
Christmas Eve and shit, like 2 days before Christmas to get it done. But nah, I'm getting it done early.
Yeah, I think that's what my plan is. Definitely. I don't really got a lot of people to buy gifts for, so it should be really easy.
That's good. So, world, what's cracking, yo? Y'all want cheesecake?
Nobody wants cheesecake no more.
Yo, if I was cheesecake, I would capitalize off of that.
Yeah, definitely.
They should have, like a speed dating. Like they should have like a speed dating. Have people come through speed date. All the singles, if you single, come speed date a cheesecake.
Right.
Like in their little party room, and just give out like half on appetizers. Boom.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It would.
But speaking of that, what we talking about, y'all? Of course, we talking about the infamous first date list that went out. I think it went out earlier this week, maybe last week sometime. But there was a list of first date places that women refuse to attend or refuse to go to.
So you going to cheesecake on the first date?
Yeah, why not?
Family, are y'all going to cheesecake on the first date?
Yeah, why not? I feel like that conversation should be had prior to even the first date.
Yo, all she had to do was just tell Money like, yo, I don't like Cheesecake Factory. That's it.
And that would have been the
She
end.
She didn't have to record her.
Right.
All she had to say was like, yo, I do not like Cheesecake Factory. Can you go somewhere different?
Right. And we just gotta get off this culture of trying to embarrass the next person.
Yo, she wanted embarrassing herself.
Yeah.
Now keep it 100. I don't like Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
I like the cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory, but the menu not my thing.
Yeah. Cheesecake Factory is alright though. I mean, I ain't gonna give it a bad rep. I mean, they're busy every time I go, and like I said, like you said,
every cheesecake restaurant I've been to is fly though. The inside is fly. It's a dope restaurant.
Yeah, dope restaurant. They got good drinks. I mean, I don't see the flagging at all. But of course,
my girl said she would Cheesecake Factory. I know you would. We had Cheesecake Factory not too long ago.
Shout out to K, man.
Shout out to K. But we had cheesecake. We tore that shit up.
But yeah, I don't even think this would have been a thing if that video didn't go viral. I don't even think that would have been a thing for real. Because I constantly see people. If I go to Cheesecake Factory, I'm just in there to get a piece of cheesecake. I see people on dates in there all the time.
The last time we went to Cheesecake Factory to get some cheesecake, it was pretty slow, but we went like around 3, 4, 5 o'clock.
Right.
So
But also, there were some other places on the list that I was a little. I didn't understand it.
So, hold on, speaking of the list, do you have a list?
Places that I refuse to go.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to.
This is a two-part question.
Yeah.
So, has anybody ever asked you to take? Has anybody ever asked to take you anywhere?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So you've been courted.
Yeah. I have. That for me, just because a lot of women don't want to court, they want to be courted.
Right.
So on the flip side, when somebody does it for you, I mean, you pretty much be down to do whatever. And I think even like from a guy perspective, I think guys would be down if a woman court them. Like just the fact that she went out the way to court you, I think a guy would be down to go anywhere.
I think a girl take a nigga to a Cheesecake Factory.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I think the dude ain't gonna trip. He's not gonna go out his way to record her, try to embarrass her like, oh, I'm above this. He gonna be thinking about the fact that she thought she would take him. Yeah.
But the irony of that video is right after.
And he might pay the bill.
She had the nerve to say like, yo, so the date is gonna end. Like, you don't want to try to do something else. It's like, no, bitch, got it.
Right. You just tried to embarrass me.
Right. It's a wrap.
You went out your way to embarrass me, to record me, to act a certain way. And I mean, I seen her, yo, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like to go off nobody just with how they look or how they act, but she was acting like she deserved Cheesecake Factory.
Yo, where did they meet at? They had to meet online.
I think so, because they did like an interview, and
that was like an odd couple.
Yeah, honestly. that was pretty odd. But from my understanding, he had reservations for a different place, but because of her tardiness, they missed the reservation. And he said, "Okay, well, since we missed the reservation, let me still feed you." And he just pulled up the Cheesecake Factory,
Yeah. You heard she also said that she was embarrassed with the Cheesecake Factory because of what her friends would think. And what's up with that, ladies? Come on, man. See, this is single shit energy right here.
Yes, and that's why
what she did was some real single energy shit. And this is why it's so hard to date people out here.
Yeah.
Y'all doing weird shit. Y'all going for a vibe, not a free meal.
Exactly. And you are basing how you move in your life off of what your friends are going to think.
Listen, ladies, when y'all die and come back to this planet, right, as a male, y'all going to die and y'all going to come back as a man, right? Once y'all die and come back as a man, y'all going to be taking women out to Papa John's. Y'all going to understand why niggas was taking y'all to Cheesecake Factory.
But nah, man, I just feel like people in that culture, like, y'all gotta stop the narrative, stop this, like, this is above you. Like, yo, every nigga is not taking you on a first class flight to Paris.
Yo, listen.
Like, no.
Yo, you know what a good first date is for real, for me personally too?
Mm-hmm.
If I was single, I'm just saying, we gonna get pizza. If you don't like pizza,
yeah.
For me personally, it's like, y'all can't fuck with you.
But I think people are basing
who don't like pizza.
But I think people are basing that entry level.
That's a cheap date too, fellas.
Yeah, but it's not about the cheap date. My thing is,
I'm just saying,
pizza. You know what I'm saying? That way you get to, because I even look at it like this. Say you do say, okay, yo, first date, you buy her a flight, a ticket to go out wherever. Say I want to go eat in New York at a fancy restaurant. Most women are going to say, yo, you doing too much. Yo, I'm not comfortable with this. Yo, most women is not going to get on a plane with a stranger.
Right.
And fly me out to this restaurant. I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. This is our first time meeting.
So only women that's doing that are the ones who's willing to get kidnapped. Right?
They ain't looking for love, man.
They want to get kidnapped and get their organs.
Yeah,
they wild. But straight up, like, it's not even about a cheap date, fellas. Like, but a good date for me personally is like, yo, the good first date is pizza. Because why? I love pizza, and I want to vibe with somebody who likes pizza.
Exactly. But
and I'm gonna take you to I'm gonna take you to a
good pizza restaurant. I'm not gonna take you to you know, remember how like Pizza Hut back in the day used to have Pizza Hut restaurants?
Right.
You already know. Like,
I'm
what's
gonna take.
So you're not
yeah.
taking it to the buffet.
No, what's that? CC's. Remember CC's Pizza?
Pizza.
Yeah, I never been there before, but I love good authentic pizza.
Yeah.
One thing I hate is when somebody refer like a pizza restaurant to go try out, then once I try that shit, it's garbage.
That's garbage. Yeah. I mean, but everybody hasn't had authentic pizza before.
So I mean, they can't really tell you like, oh, okay, this is hot. Yeah. Like most people.
So you know, I'm from Jersey, so I feel like
has the best
pizza. Yeah, most definitely.
The best, big thin slices of pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Chicago deep dish pizza. I had it one time when I really fan.
Too much sauce.
It's too much sauce. Yeah, it is. It's too much sauce. It's too thick too.
Yeah.
But I did. I mean, like my man, he told me to go to one spot, and that might not have been the best Chicago deep dish pizza spot to go to.
Okay.
So I'm down to give Chicago deep dish another try, but not at that restaurant.
Okay. I can see that. I mean, some things you just gotta, taste different places for you to get a feel for it.
You know, it's funny, Ash. I saw they did what's the best pizza in the country, and you would not believe what state has the best pizza.
Cool.
Well, just take a guess. Just take 2 guesses. I guarantee you, it's not what you want to say. I guarantee it.
I would say somewhere in the Midwest.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Like on the West Coast.
Nope.
East Coast.
Yep.
Florida.
Nope. One more guess.
North Carolina. No.
Detroit.
Really?
Yeah. Detroit.
Wow.
Detroit was ranked to have the best pizza in the country.
I wonder why.
Their pizza is different. Their pizza is cut in squares.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
It's cut in squares, and I think it's. I never had Detroit pizza, but
is it like
what it
thick
looked like?
slice?
No, I don't think it's thick. I think it's real thin slices, but it's cut in squares.
Okay, I've seen pizza like that before. There's actually a spot in Philly, and a spot in North Carolina that do square slices. So I've seen it before.
Remember, my girl and I, we was watching before. It's a spot in Orlando we like to go to called Prado. Shout out to Prado. And Prado, I hope that you give us a sponsorship because we in there all the damn time. All right, Prado in Orlando, Winter Park Ave. All right. But remember one day, we decided to watch this pizza docuseries. It was on Netflix. Remember that, babe? And they said that in America, that I think it was in Italy they get their wheat imported from Arizona to Italy.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's what's up.
But it was just wild because as we were sitting there watching it, we just like, yo, we can't wait to eat some pizza. Our mouth was sitting there watering, and that was the whole point of just watching that shit. So just to amp us up to go order get some pizza.
That's what's up.
But yeah, like a good first date for me is pizza. $20, fellas, and it's not just to be cheap, but it's like if you don't like pizza, I can't vibe with you.
Yeah, but I seen a dude like he responded to the list and all the antics. And he basically said he was like, "Yo, if you're dating someone that actually likes you, like they willing to go anywhere with you. Right. It doesn't matter." And
you're here for a vibe. That's it. But again, if you do not like the restaurant, it's cool to speak up and say, "Hey, I do not like this.
Exactly.
I'm not a fan of this restaurant." But to pull your phone out, that's corny.
Right, and let's be real, man. We go into these restaurants spending $500 on a bill, and we don't like the food.
What if a guy spent $500 on a bill and the vibe is not there?
Yeah, and like that's what I'm saying. Like, ladies gotta look at it on both sides. Like sometimes a guy takes you because he's trying to get to know you. I even seen like sports events was on there. I seen
sports events or what?
On the first date. Yeah, sports events, movies were on there, bowling was on there. I was like, dang, even bowling,
it's a singles list. Yeah, like honestly,
that's
who
great.
Created that list?
Exactly.
A single chick who's gonna be single.
Exactly.
She just gonna get smash and dash. That's it.
Yeah. And that's what you're gonna get from me.
Straight up.
Expecting these hot
What they call the single ladies instead like in mid-30s and more than 40. They call them aunties.
Aunties, okay.
Yep. Okay. So that's what they are. They're gonna be our aunties.
Okay. Aunties, alright. But yeah, ladies, man, start dating people that you actually like. Or I'll say that to the fellas.
And yo, here's the thing too, like stop trying to date people to impress your friends.
Yes.
Real shit.
Especially if that has that their statue has nothing to do with you. Just because you date someone that pulls up in a Benz or pulls up in, a 2024 Benz or something crazy, that does not.
If you dating someone to try to impress your friends
Or your family.
the relationship is not going to work.
No.
Number one.
No.
It's like if you're too worried about like what your friends got to say about your relationship, like where's your self-esteem at?
Yeah, that's true. That's true, because you basing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see, especially if this is a good person that's trying to treat you good, trying to do right by you, like, why do you care about what your friends and your family think?
Crazy. And you know what? That's mostly women. I don't think guys have a problem.
Yeah. But do you think somebody could use somebody that their family don't necessarily care for?
You see that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you see that all the time.
Yeah. Agreed. But a lot of people they hold a lot of stake into their family's opinions and their friends' opinions. So, like you said, they'll miss out on a blessing, worried about what the next person thinks.
Okay, women love saying men are gay for being all about their friends and vice versa.
Date your friend. So let me read the comment.
All right, y'all. We got a comment. I think I know where that comment is going.
No one likes to date anyone who lacks humility and can't be humble. Fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree with that. And I think that comment, they were basically saying women call men gay for worrying about the bros, hanging with the bros and that. But women do the same. They do the same. Like, oh, my homegirl, I gotta worry about what my homegirl think, this and that and the third. And you gotta separate it.
Yo, here's a real dating tip. Seriously, right? Mm-hmm. This is for the women, all right?
If you're looking to date someone, if you're looking to find someone, like I said, if you're looking to find a good guy, stop going to the same old spots to find a good guy. When I mean like the same old spots, like let's say for Atlanta, for instance, right? Mm-hmm. That's where all the clubs and shit is at, right? And everybody on a Friday and Saturday night, they all go to Atlanta, right? Exactly. To all go meet the same toxic shit.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say? Because what you're gonna find in Atlanta, like the clubs and shit, these lounges, it's a bunch of dudes who are just trying to floss and just floss and just pop shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? But if you're looking, you're not gonna find the guy you're looking for in the same area. You gotta go outside. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
So I feel like this lady, if you're looking for a good guy, I'm just talking about the city of Atlanta, right? Yeah. Go to Ackworth. Seriously. Go to Ackworth or go to a nice restaurant or to the bar. You surprised that you meet.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, sometimes 9 times out of 10, that guy that you want to meet, who you have a vision for, he's not probably going to want to go to Atlanta.
Right. Everybody doesn't want to go to a lounge or a club. I mean,
because the same toxic people go to the same area every fucking week.
And then you hear people always say, Atlanta's small. And that's because
it's just not Atlanta, but that was just an example.
But people say that because going to the same clubs, same lounges every weekend, same club / brunch spot every Sunday.
But it's not it's not even about the clubs. It's just like all the toxic people are going to the same city at the same time.
And that's what I'm saying. They're all in the same circle. So you're going to date the same people within the same circle.
Exactly.
That same girl you meet or the same guy you meet this weekend, next weekend, they going to the spot again because it was lit last weekend, and they going to meet the next girl.
So, ladies, like if you're looking for a good guy, stop going to the same old events,
right?
Or the same type of events.
Or you know what I'm saying? The lounge and the club is the only thing to do, man.
Exactly.
It's a lot of interactive, fun stuff to do out here, and people gotta recognize that, man. You don't have to do those things to have fun.
Right. But yeah, that's my advice right there for sure. I gave that to one of my clients too. Like, they just go out, instead of going to the city, because you usually always go to the city. Like, they go to, like you said, like Ackworth or some shit. Go chill right there at a Ruth Chris at the bar.
Yeah.
Or some shit. You don't have to go to Ruth Chris in Atlanta. Go to Ruth Chris at the bar. I mean, Ruth Chris in a different city outside of Atlanta. You surprised you meet over there.
Oh, go to a surrounding area. Go to Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Chattanooga's there.
Right.
Florida's right there. You know, I I mean, I
So
don't know
it's
about
a drive though, but I'm just saying, instead of going to the city where all the toxic people, all the toxic single people are meeting at, go somewhere different.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying the line is toxic. I'm just speaking. I'm just saying, like, if all toxic, single people meet in the same area every Friday, Saturday night, you need to go somewhere different.
Right.
That's my advice right there.
I agree.
All right. So check this out, yo. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be back. The Cash Rule Show. Yep. Kick a freestyle, Ash.
Gotcha.
Quad Booty, what's up, bro? Yo, this is Quad right here.
It's good. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Probably. Yeah.
Probably the gym.
Yeah, you put up to the gym, yeah.
Oh yeah, the gym. Yep.
Hey, what up? That 4 baby. What's up, bro?
You looking for an extra guest? So look, what you need to start doing. Don't go live, right? I'll tell you. For the next one, I'm gonna show you what to do. Record yourself with the phone. Alright? After you're done, I want you to bunch it together so that you can chop it up, edit it, chop it up, and it'll look like everybody else has one podcast. I just started doing that. Which one is it? What's that? You want two guests? Come on, you want two guests? We're good. It's just me and him. I'm about to teach you. I'm about to show you too. Yeah, so what's your name again? Ashley. Ashley is Angie. I've never met Green, but what I was gonna say. So before we leave here, I want to show you how to use it down. Right. I thought you were gonna come back late. I was gonna come try to do that first, so that whatever songs we have, songs right there. You don't use these right now, talking. No.
We just go. We just go raw, dog.
Yeah, balls. You should use music.
So listen. Shout out my guy.
Yeah, I agree.
My guy. Excited to get you over there, bro.
Hey, yeah. Play some good instrumental music. That's what we do. All the time. Because
Next, talk about the restaurant situation.
Oh, right. Stop that.
we do.
Yeah.
Shit. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, welcome back to the Cash Room Show. Like I said, I'm your host, Ring with the Money. We just got some uninvited guests that just walked in the building. I ain't telling these niggas no name, but decided to welcome in. Got Quaco on the deal. And Andrew in the building.
Here.
You know how you just have people that just walk in and you just tell you, let's talk about unwanted guests. That's the next topic right here.
Right.
When was the last time you had an unwanted guest, Ash?
Just now. Came in on us real quick.
Right, so Andrew.
I came in by default. I was just outside.
Listen,
I was outside.
But who are you, man?
That's a good question.
And why are you here?
For a multitude of reasons.
Talk to me.
Okay, so first off, I'm back in, and I do a lot of back end work with DLB Radio. So I'm like behind the
So
scenes.
she trying to tell you. She just said she's corporate.
Right.
That's just what it is. So you hear that? That was a little key threat right there. I feel threatened by what she's trying to say. She's trying to tell me to keep calm when she's gonna fight.
Right.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm
She put it out there. She said, I do shit with DLB Radio.
She said, I'm at the top.
I'm at the top. That's like a threat. So she said, so you put some respect on your name?
Shout out to businesses. But yeah, I'm just here by default.
Tell your businesses though.
Okay, so I have two businesses. One is an adult novelties business. So I sell toys, ladies, roses, all types of vibes, all types of good stuff. Cuffs.
Let's talk about the roses and stuff like that real quick, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got done talking about the single ladies and the list that they put out on first dates they would never go on.
Okay, which I've seen that. Some I agree with, some I don't.
Let me ask you something though, for real. Talking about toys, right?
Okay.
Ladies, if your man, I mean, like literally, if you gotta use a toy after you just got busy with your man, he didn't put the work in, right?
Not necessarily.
What?
Not necessarily.
Think about what I'm asking right here. If y'all just got finished getting busy, you feel like you need to use a toy after you didn't put the work in.
But you got some women that come multiple times. Some
And
guys,
there's an assumption from men that all women are like, you just have to come. Some women are pleasers, so we want you to come. Now, if we decide after you leave and go ahead and touch your business that that's something we want to do later, we're fine with that. It's not that he didn't do his job. We did our job.
Pause real quick. Just real disclaimer. Kids, y'all can't listen to this. Y'all go right to bed. Alright? So this is an adult.
no, she's right.
It's
Like,
an
you
adult
mess
conversation.
with a pleaser's whole goal is just to please that other person. And like after you done, they happy. They
Well, okay, so fellas, Guap. If you just got finished putting the smackdown, right? Then all of a sudden your girl will grab the rose.
How you ego-wise, yeah.
How you feel about that?
If it's gonna bother you.
Yeah.
But if you know who your person is, you know that it's not about tapping on his ego. It's probably the thing where now, okay, it's my turn to help her out. You know what I mean? So it's just a thing where when you implement toys in your bedroom, I believe you have to take it as an add-on to your relationship.
So now when you say toys, you ain't talking about like G.I. Joe with the comic book.
Nah.
Right?
I don't know.
What you go?
That's a thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it's a thing for everybody.
That's right.
That's a thing. They might.
I'm just making sure we talk about, some viewers when they hear toys, they think about like Barbie and the Turtles. We ain't talking about that, right?
I don't know, we got some freaky ass people out here.
So go ahead, so go ahead with the sex toys. Talk to me.
So that's one business, and then I do virtual assistant for a lot of real estate agents.
Virtual assistant? So you the voice operator that's like, press 1 for
For English, press 2.
No, so
You that virtual assistant that get on everybody there?
no, not that type of.
Okay.
But just think of like a company has an in-house receptionist or an in-house assistant that does like documents, answer phones, emails, things like that. I just do it. I just do it from the comfort of my home.
Okay, cool.
So that's why it's virtual.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Get into the bag at home. That's awesome.
Pretty much.
It's always a plus.
Is that a clothing baby
Yes.
business? It is.
Yes.
Okay, so we got the first unwanted guest. So unwanted guest number 2 talking. We got quite one big deal up in the building.
Yes, sir. I'm so not used to sitting in these chairs here. Right?
My man got the giant shit on. Damn well that we ain't doing shit.
This shit. Just gave away Leo. I'm so upset.
Man, yo, I don't want to think. We need a black quarterback, bro.
What the problem is, one thing
We need a black quarterback. Though, right?
Our front office is prejudice. I realize that. Ain't no reason why, since I've been a fan of the Giants, we had all the quarterbacks we had that were black was always backups and only played during preseason. Even when Geno Smith came in, you know, he didn't even get to play really during the regular season because he was behind Eli. Got him up out of there. Here we go. We got Josh Johnson, I think his name was. He was sitting on the bench.
Yo, I feel like I'm a Giants jinx too. Real shit. Like, cause let me tell you something. The year when the Giants won the Super Bowl, the 2 years they won, right? I had to bet against them.
Why?
Because the first time they played the Patriots, if you remember, the Patriots was going to be under. They was like 17-0.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit, I got my money on the Patriots.
Nah.
It's only right to put your money on the Patriots. They was going to go 18-0, right?
Nah.
So guess what? The Giants bust their ass. So what I do? I lose money.
Of course.
Then they played the Patriots again, right?
Yeah, we beat them.
Lost
again.
that shit.
We are the what do I call it? I'll tell everybody this. What's the quarterback name? What was the Patriots quarterback name? Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
We're the Tom Brady killers. Always been, no matter who was on our team, for some reason you cannot beat the Giants.
Yeah.
In the playoffs and championships and stuff like that.
Yeah, big games.
It's just not happening. But we can't beat the Eagles. We can't beat Cowboys.
Shout out to the Eagles.
Thing of the season or whatever. But we know how this go, right?
We're looking good right now.
Yeah, always. But you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna go to the playoffs. They're gonna get out. They're gonna do the same thing they did last year. Be close. They ain't gonna,
that's what we do. That's what we do.
Come on.
So hold up. So look, let's get back to Ange over there. Let's talk about these sex toys and Cheesecake Factory. All right. All right. So Ange.
Okay.
Do you like cheesecake?
Yes.
You like Cheesecake Factory?
Hold on, let's let Ann shout out her business, the name of her business, and where the ladies.
What's the name of the
toys
business?
Okay, the toy business is the Pleasure Connoisseur.
at. Okay.
My Instagram is my_pleasure_kink. The link to my business is in there. I also have an Amazon storefront that I do a lot of lingerie on. So if you don't like toys but you do like lingerie, I got you there too.
Okay, I'm gonna look at your lingerie line once.
And I also have things for men on my
I ain't wearing no
adult
goddamn
website.
lingerie.
Y'all
It
say
ain't for you,
that,
man.
but
It's
you know
not
you.
for you.
Yo, speaking, I remember this
say
nigga
that.
said that he will wear a straw or some shit. Paul, I don't even know why I remember that.
Wow.
Nah, I can rewind the clip. I can go in the archives.
You gonna have to find
Yeah,
that shit
I
deep
can go in the
down.
archives.
No, but
I don't even know why that vision was still here. I don't even know why I still remember that shit.
Right? Because I ain't say that shit. No,
I would go in the archives.
Here's
yo.
the thing though, like men don't. I always said men don't have sexy stuff to wear for women. We the only thing we could do is put on like a robe, a nice robe, or a pair of shorts, or maybe pajamas.
So,
but further than that, is your body got to be the sex part, the sexy part.
Okay, so look,
Appealing
anything
part.
but a thong. What you got, Ange?
For men,
Yeah.
it's mostly like boxers, like boxer sets, briefs, things like that. But when I say men, I mean like adult novelties, toys for men. A lot of men like, oh, women have all of these things. Well, we have things for men too. It's just, are you gonna use it? Like, men are more taboo about adult toys.
But
So,
do you
like,
think that's because a lot of women don't make men feel comfortable to bring a toy to the bedroom.
Absolutely.
So yo, what if
Absolutely.
a dude was bringing one of them big ass, not blow up dolls, but one of them big ass sex dolls?
Okay, we finna see what it do with it. Like, what would you like to do with it? I mean, there's no judgment on my end. Like, what do you want to do with it?
You gotta know your audience.
Come on, yo,
Right.
for real. If a nigga bringing a big ass sex doll right there, y'all getting busy, and she's sitting butt naked. Come on,
why
man.
am I supposed to be offended, or why should I feel some type of way about that though?
But that might be his kink. Don't kink shame, man. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't
So
do
you
that.
down with the kinks?
Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, like I said, you like Cheesecake Factory?
I do. I've gone several times.
On a first date?
So about on the first date?
I've gone on a first date.
Okay.
Qual, you take anybody to Cheesecake Factory on a first date?
I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory. I haven't,
Mm.
but it's
Ever?
not since I was younger, like in the
Okay.
teens. But the crazy thing, well, when they first came out, probably. But here's my thing. My thing is, because I'm guessing you guys are talking about this young lady.
Yeah.
So I feel like that whole conversation is kind of it's no it's taking us away from everything. All the conversations is really when it comes to male and female right now is dividing us big time. But it's only dividing us because you got them type of women, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's a male right now that's out talking about how I seen him on the Sleepers for Suckers podcast.
Yeah.
You seen so you know the guy I'm talking about. He said,
No, I know the podcast.
Sleepers for he used to sell T-shirts in Cobb, in the
mall. Cumberland. Yeah.
But it was a young dude that he was basically saying that basically he cheated on his wife, right? And for cheating and having a baby on her, he decided that at some point to make it better, or not to make it better, but his way of making himself a better husband was to text her every day and be cool and just send the blue hearts emojis and shit like that. And he said one day, he did it with one heart and said, I figured how long can I keep this up for? And he just kept doing it and doing it. He was like, I think I'm evolving as a husband.
Wow.
Then my thing was, we talking like he's like. That make us as men look real shitty. And then the ideal of not wanting to go to Cheesecake Factory for a date makes our women, our sisters, look real shitty.
So, Ann, quick question. So, what's a no on a first date for you?
Your house.
Your house.
Your house.
And that's what I was saying.
Please don't invite me to your house on the first date. I haven't figured out how crazy you are yet.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to go to your house.
What if he's a culinary chef? Is that maybe?
You can rent places to do private cooking. I'm still not coming to your house.
Okay.
Yeah, because what I was saying was,
I mean, respect. I respect
on that list. There was a lot of, like they had sports events, bowling, all these things.
I do all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was just saying, like nowadays, like women be wanting dudes to just show they wallet so fast. Oh, fly me out here. Oh, let's go have. They want a man that's gonna say, let's fly to New York and have dinner in New York somewhere. But most women that pretty much have they shit together, they're not gonna feel comfortable with doing something like that, because they're gonna feel like, A, I don't know you. B, you're doing way too much too soon.
Facts.
So I think it just depends on who you're trying to attract.
Right.
Y'all think this is an age thing?
Yeah.
It's
yes
not an age thing. It's like, for me, I feel like a lot of these single men and women, they are persuaded by what they see on Instagram and what they see on TV.
I was about to say, social media thing.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, and just like Shorty said, she's too busy trying to impress her friends. She's worried about what her friends are going to think about Cheesecake Factory instead of getting to know the guy she's with.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think the recent huge resurgence of all these different women in hip hop, do you think that has something to do with it? Like the type of narrative that they are.
Oh yeah, you talking about as far as F dudes and we don't need them for nothing.
Yeah,
but
city girl mentality, like because now we have more females in hip hop than ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So do you think that has a lot to do with this persona? Like, this guy got to be buying you this bag, flying you out here. You know what I'm saying?
I do think that got something.
It's crazy too. Not to hate, but they can't rap for shit.
Hey, but look,
only female rapper who I give credit to is Young M.A.
but I'm gonna be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They can have it and they need it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. We had the 2 Live Crews. We had the Vanilla Ices, the MC Hammers. We had Nice and Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of dudes that was in the rap game talking down on women. We had all kinds of years,
Right.
mad years, just talking how women are hoes or she sucked my doing this. We
Yeah,
we've
they
had
wasn't-
crazy-
they wasn't good rappers, though.
About that though
Mhm.
is a lot of the male rappers are writing that shit for the women though.
It is, but then there's
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
some-
That's the whole
yeah,
shit.
because-
It's like
I
how-
don't think they're like the City Girls. The intent is not to like talk down on men or
Right.
dog men out. It comes from a place of feeling walked over all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and a real transparent thought. A friend of mine told me this years ago. She was like, I'm tired of fucking niggas for free. If I'm gonna be fucking and getting fucked over, I need to get something out of it.
Right.
That is where that mentality comes from. If this nigga gonna fuck me over, at least I can get my rent paid. At least I can get me a nice bag. At least I can get me, like, that's where that comes from. I don't think
Mhm.
they're like trying to talk down on men. It's more of, ladies, if you can, get what you can, because that's what the nigga gonna do to you anyway.
Right.
But
I
it
can understand
puts
that.
us against each other. 'cause
But it's
the
a
dudes,
different,
you know.
but there's a different type of woman though. So you have that type of woman, right? Then you have the, let's say, like the Atlanta housewives who are not even wives type
Yeah,
of
that's
chick.
true.
You get what I'm saying? The basketball wives who are not even wives.
That's
Mhm.
true. That's true.
Mhm.
But I mean, that's just, you gotta, like I said, you gotta know what you're trying to attract. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to attract a woman like that, that's watching Basketball Wives or looking, like, I don't even want somebody that's looking to that as their inspiration.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
you know, how is your relationship with your mom and your dad, or, you know, an aunt and an uncle, whoever, you know what I'm saying? But like, that shouldn't be, but I agree with what Ann said. Like, you know, I don't think they're spewing this narrative like, F all these dudes, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yeah, if these dudes are gonna use you for your goods, then get something out of it.
Yeah, my girl, going back to your comment with the first date, but I asked about if he was a culinary chef, my girl said, no, he could be a serial killer. And you right, babe, because he has tools. He has knives and shit, so it makes sense.
That is true. That
Yeah.
is true. Yeah, I wouldn't go to church on a first date either.
Yeah, I
Like
agree with that.
Like,
You want to go to church?
yeah, because church was on
alright.
church was on the
Yeah,
list,
church
and I
was
was
on the list.
like, yeah,
I can understand
I
that.
don't think I'm going to church on
Because what
on
if
the
he was to
first
take
date.
you to, you know, worship
Something that you don't
Hamas?
agree with.
Well, I won't say
Right,
that, but you
right.
know,
Yeah.
Well,
something
before we
else.
go, we should at least know that much. But
Yeah.
it's church.
And that's another thing, like you said, before we go, we should be having these conversations.
Mhm.
And it's
But
like,
see,
Yeah, because I know Ann just like, I was just selling sex toys last night. This thing
No.
want to take me to
Right
church.
now, he want to take me to
right,
church.
but no, what you said is real. The conversation's got to happen. First of all, ain't that how it start anyway? You become friends. You want to get to know each other, so you talk on the phone, you chat, text, whatever, right? Get to know each other.
that's how it should go.
That's how it should go.
Yeah, but it's
Before
not.
you start expecting,
Yeah.
to be taken out, or I'm gonna take her out or bring her back to the crib first. I'm from a different era. I'm from an era where if you want, let's meet up. And
Yeah.
at a park, we can walk through the park and talk for a little bit.
Exactly. You want to
Kick
make
it
that
there.
person feel
Yeah,
comfortable.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
real
saying?
comfortable. I ain't gotta come nowhere near your house. You ain't gotta tell me your address. We can go somewhere
Exactly.
and kick it. We can meet up at a restaurant. Whatever it is, and sit down, talk, whatever. Nobody's asking, so who's gonna pay? Maybe a conversation came up earlier, a week
Mhm.
ahead. Hey, yeah, I don't get paid this time, but maybe we can do something. Let's
Well,
do
I mean,
something
if you
that.
ask me on the first date, I expect you to pay. If you
yeah.
ask me,
Right.
like if it's a
Yeah.
mutual thing and we both agree to just kind of meet up, then maybe not. But a first date and you ask me,
Right.
I expect you to pay. But do I expect you to like spend a lot of money? No.
Yo, the whole
Do
conversation of what do women bring to the table is just corny anyway. It's like
Oh,
we see that
shit.
shit
I
every
hate- I
damn
absolutely
day,
hate that.
all the time, like on social media, and it's always just single people having the same conversation. Single
That's the
miserable people
problem.
having
And that's
same
the
conversation.
issue.
Single
And that's the
people,
issue.
yeah.
And that's
Shit.
the issue.
And then it's not enough single people that understand. Like it's like everybody
it don't live the same life.
I remember one who spoke about all men cheat. Remember that one?
Yeah.
You want some juice? All men cheat, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, all men cheat. Then it's like, okay, well, how many cheated on you?
Right.
And if that's the case, then you should be searching for the best cheater.
Yeah.
I think all men cheat, but I don't think all men cheat on everyone that they have been with. At some point in their life, I feel like a man has cheated on someone, but I don't feel like they cheat with everyone that they are.
I think we all have cheated before.
Well, let me tell you something.
Women too. Yeah. Like we all cheat, but not on.
You know what's funny? Honestly, on some real shit, I could say I never cheated on somebody and nobody won't believe me. But I never did that shit before. Well, that's not even trying to make me sound like the good guy on some real shit.
Yeah,
but even at my age right now, where I'm at,
yeah, you stunning on that.
I'm stunning. I'm stunning a little bit. I'm gonna jump over this. Boom. But even at the age I'm at right now, too, I feel like men we mature like a little later and shit. Because when I was,
we talking about for life, like from K to now. You ain't never cheated. You never liked the girl. And then okay,
so look, this is what I'm going to say. From K until now, right, I wish I would have cheated. I should have. You know, that's what I'm going to say. That's
so you
it.
was in the sandbox and your shorty was over there sliding with the other dude.
Yeah. I'm Keisha. I'm not Keisha Cole, pause. I'm just saying, I should have cheated. Shit.
What do you consider cheating, though?
Right.
Yeah.
I should have got my smash on. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, so you never talked to nobody else, like
entertain,
nothing? Okay.
Inappropriate conversation?
Nah, none of that shit.
Okay.
None of that.
Well, I can't agree. I've done. Yeah. All right.
Definitely.
Next.
I played my part.
Nah, like
and it's nothing. It's nothing to brag about, and it's also nothing to.
You know what it is for me personally. Like I always feel like I treat somebody who I want to be, how I want to be treated. That's just really what it is. You know what happens?
What happens is you do that. You play that role. And I've been there, and you might not be the cheater. Somebody else is.
Yeah, like I said, I've been in those relationships. I've been in a relationship like that before.
Right, to where somebody has done you that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see, so I've been the type that once I figured out that, I now have to watch out. It's not cheating. It is called, for me, I feel like it's more of a precaution thing. You know, before this one do this and I see the moves, okay, this is how I'm moving.
Yeah,
so
but see, the thing is though, but here's the thing too. Like to go back what you just said, since we've been on, what I like to say is like we have years of experience, right? We're level 41. Yeah. I'm level 41. You're level what?
44.
You're level 44. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So
we've been around a lot of character people, so we can judge and feel like, oh yeah, it's like you remind me of this person right here. You get what I'm saying? So if you remind me of this person, that's a red flag. You feel me? So.
No, that's real talk. Like,
so let me ask you a question. Like, when you are, say you're in a relationship and it goes sour, doesn't work out, do you carry like your hurt from that situation into your next situation?
No.
So here's the thing. So real shit, right? To move on and be in a really good relationship, you need to have time for yourself and actually learn what makes you happy. Once you learn really how to be happy by yourself, then it's like you can move on and get into another relationship and shit. Because once you find out that you're happy by yourself, whatever somebody says to you and shit, it's easy for you to move on and just keep it pushing. Because it's like you don't put whatever red flag comes your way, you're never gonna second guess it.
Yeah, we talked about this before on the pod. Like, I feel like a lot of people just don't know how to be alone.
They don't.
Like, they need someone there to feel whole or feel like themselves. And I think people need to really focus in on just build that relationship with yourself first. Because if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, you're never going to have a successful relationship with anybody else.
A lot of people don't understand that, though.
Yeah.
They don't understand it until when they do it.
True. Facts.
Yeah, that's absolute truth right there, bro. And Bella is now getting to me.
But all right, y'all, look, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the Cash Rule Show and the Unwanted Guest. We'll be right back. Yeah. All right, yo. Welcome back to the Cash Rule Show. Like I said, I'm your host Remo. Reem, get the money.
Co-host
Come on, B.
Ashes.
Yo, what is my man watching over here, yo? Yo, what is you watching,
from
bro?
Our unwanted guest.
Yo, listen.
Oh, wow.
Wow, right? Hold on, one more time. Let me see.
No, you don't.
No,
you
hold
don't.
on. I don't want to see it no more.
One time
in
was
the
enough for me.
That's not crazy.
Yo, B, come
That's
on,
not
bro.
crazy.
Wow, my
Yo,
guy.
Twitter is the worst place to be.
Oh man. Okay.
What I just saw
They
just
said
now.
salmonella, but- Yo,
Listen.
What?
It was a lake.
Yo,
Bruh.
I tell you, Twitter is the place to be, and not when you're out
Stay
in
on
the
Twitter
open.
or X,
God,
whatever. What is it called?
Yo, that
Yeah,
was
X.
wild.
X.
What?
Yeah. Well, okay.
I'm
I can't believe
done.
this nigga just.
I'm done. For
What
the day.
Twitter nigga? What? Who you follow, bro?
Nah, it's not even who you follow. The people that you follow that's retweeting. Sometimes it's just going across your board, bro. I got the craziest timeline on
I can't
Twitter
believe that
and
shit.
on Instagram. The wildest stuff be popping up.
This
on mine.
nigga just showed me a frog.
Yo, I guarantee you. I guarantee you by
Tell the people what
tomorrow.
we saw.
I guarantee you by tomorrow. It's
It's gonna
gonna
be
be
trending.
viral.
We saw
A goddamn
a frog go into a lake.
Yep.
Saw the frog
Literally.
into the lake.
Yo, we just saw a frog go into a goddamn lake. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
But
I
not
can't
the
get that
lake
image out of my head.
that
Okay.
you may be thinking. Not that type of lake.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I can't believe this. What's going on in this world?
Okay, we gotta get back.
TikTok is a wild
it's,
place.
you know,
Twitter is a wild
people
Like
want too much
vagina.
attention, bro.
Yeah, man.
Too much attention.
Social media is a
That
crazy,
was wild.
scary.
But listen,
Informational
hold on
place.
a second though. The frog looked like he knew where he was going.
He did.
He
It was the
probably
lake.
he probably visits there often.
Right. He used to the smell. You know. It's-
Oh, good.
The
Oh.
fact that old boy held the frog leg, like don't go too far up, like
The fact that she laid there and let
Laid
that
there.
happen. Okay.
I'm yeah.
Yeah, y'all, we stuck right now.
Okay, but hold on, one question.
Weird
I have a
stuff.
question. Do you think she jumped?
Mm-mm.
Get it?
The frog or her?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think she jumped? Get it?
No.
That was a lame joke.
You think
but
the frog
I guess
lived?
I didn't catch
Yeah.
it.
oh, she jumped.
She jumped. Yeah, ribbit.
You think the frog lived?
That's what I was wondering.
That's what
I'm trying to figure that part out.
No, the frog was there. From what I
You
seen,
didn't traumatize the frog.
from what I seen, he was pulling the frog leg to not go further.
Yeah.
Like the frog was trying to go.
Maybe there was bugs in there.
That's even worse.
Let's stop with this hot
Yeah,
That's
alright.
crazy. I can't believe that, bro. That's your Twitter. I don't even look at your phone anymore.
Okay, another news, guys. This past weekend, I attended the One Music Fest down in Atlanta. Great experience. Got to see some great artists. Great surprises.
You got to see that ticket price too.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Damn.
But great show, y'all.
She be going everywhere. She went to the
That's
Beyonce
dope.
concert. She even tell me she was
Nice.
going.
Great
and shit.
show, yeah. Ever since I seen Beyonce, I just
She been balling.
I don't respect everybody's performances anymore.
That outfit she got on is probably like
Yeah.
$1,000. She got on.
Nah.
No sleep.
nah.
So B get busy. But you
Trust
Oh, yeah,
me. I know.
B,
I'm charging her more money next month.
Beyonce.
I've
This-
seen
y'all
the
hear
shit she
this guy?
wearing.
Y'all hear this? I
Straight
don't
up.
hear this guy.
She got
But
some.
nah, seeing
Fear of God
Beyonce
shit.
changed my perspective on
Yeah,
performances.
yeah. On the 15th,
And
you
they
know I'm
just-
charging your ass.
And he's just going.
He just
and
still don't
going.
listen to Reem, y'all. But nah, seeing Beyonce really changed my perspective of going to concerts and shows like that. Like and any Beyonce hate, I would not tolerate it going forward.
No.
Yeah, man.
What
You to
about the
sing-
Taylor Swift hate? I'm getting tired of
I
yo,
haven't
Taylor
seen Taylor
Swift.
Swift. I don't have any plans on seeing Taylor Swift.
I'm
and
just
I
talking
mean,
about you see
she's
Taylor
good
Swift
in
every
Orlando.
damn Sunday. Taylor Swift is really she is making the NFL look like Saved by the Bell at this point. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
You're gonna think I'm capping, but put my hand on the Bible, guys, my witness. I really had a dream about Taylor Swift like a couple of weeks ago. I had a dream. I was driving on 75, right, and I was trying to get to the airport. And Taylor Swift was in the middle of I-75 performing and shit. And I kept blowing my horn like, you making me miss my fucking flight. Move this shit.
Yeah, they would have locked you up.
Okay.
Going at Taylor Swift.
That's a real dream. This shit happened a couple of
They
weeks
would
ago.
have
Taylor
locked,
Swift.
you up for Taylor Swift, man.
And would.
But nah, like the show was amazing. Saw some great artists. And I want to shout out T-Pain, man. T-Pain
He don't
is
get his flowers, yo.
Oh, he's dope.
T-Pain, I would say, I know people was talking about verses and all that when verses was huge, but I
Didn't he
think
have a
T-Pain
Versus?
and Busta Rhymes would be the best verses for me.
I thought T-Pain had a verses before on my trip.
Yeah, he has.
Who
but
did he go against?
But I think they should have put him against Busta, like, because those are the two craziest performances. But T-Pain,
Oh, you saw as far as
Performance
Well, who did
wise,
T-Pain
yeah.
verse in the verses?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I think T-Pain was going against. Oh man, I know who it is.
Did he do a versus?
He did.
I don't know.
He did.
Whatever happened to that shit? It's like they don't do that shit no more. Huh?
Ain't no money in it.
They had to switch. That's what when I went to the BET Awards, Hip Hop Awards, they basically brought it back.
Okay.
They brought the verses back because I heard about Diddy and
Yeah, I was sad.
They're
that
supposed to have a
didn't- yeah.
verses come next year, right?
It was supposed to be in September this year, but it,
I thought
it
it was
didn't. It
next
didn't
year.
go down. So yeah, that kind of sucks because I would have loved to see that.
Yeah.
But like I said, the show was amazing. T-Pain, man, he don't get his flowers enough. His breath control and just him remixing everybody else's songs, amazing, amazing. Oh yeah, Lil
T-Pain.
Jon,
It was
yeah,
T-Pain
yeah.
and Little John on the verses.
And
Yeah.
that's what it was? Oh, okay.
But yeah, y'all go. Anytime T-Pain is on the bill, please go to his show, man. But yeah, I saw Meg Thee Stallion. She looked amazing. And Janet was the headliner. Her and Megan were the headliners for night 1, and then night 2 was Brent Faiyaz and Kendrick. So great show. Shoes got ruined.
You said Chris Brown was out there too, right?
Nah,
Not
Chris Brown.
Oh,
nah.
J. Cole.
Yeah,
right?
J. Cole. Janet brought out J. Cole. So really dope show. And the weather was perfect. Perfect weather. So shout out to them. One Music Fest has come a long way from, when they first started. And good turnout, a lot of good people out there, good energy, good vibes. So I can't wait till next year. See who's
That's
on
what's
there.
up.
Now, speaking of T-Pain, I don't feel like T-Pain should have been going against Lil Jon. Who y'all think T-Pain should have done against?
Busta Rhymes, man.
You really think?
I
Busta.
can't see, but I think Busta Rhymes need to go against a rapper though. I can't see T-Pain. Respect to T-Pain, but Busta Rhymes.
Who you think Busta should have versed?
We had this conversation before. I remember you saying Missy Elliott.
Yeah, that's what everybody kept saying, Missy.
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
also think he should go. I think Busta and Eminem would be a good.
He just read my
Busta
mind.
and
Yeah,
Eminem?
Busta and
Really?
Eminem. I could see that.
Busta and Eminem.
Busta
I think
and Eminem. That would be.
T-Pain-
But do you
battle.
do you think Eminem got a good 20 that'll like carry a versus?
Oh yeah, yeah for sure.
I think
Eminem has fans.
But you gotta think about the versus fans though. Do you
Shit,
have-
Eminem could get on stage and do the 8 Mile shit.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for the versus fans though, because
That's
versus.
what I'm saying. Like Eminem, I feel like he can go up there and perform the song he did on 8 Mile, and I think the crowd will go crazy.
I think M might have maybe 15. I think everything else will be album cuts that people know of, and I think Busta definitely. We know Busta got tons of stuff that he can hit you in the head with, but it is at some point where Busta will have to pull out the features. And
But you know
M
who
could do that too.
You know who will be good too though? Probably Meth and Red. Why not?
What, Meth and Red
against Busta, or probably even like a Meth against Busta.
Busta got too many hits.
Busta has too many hits, but I'm just talking about like as far as just like the entertainment part, it'll be dope.
Yeah, but you gotta think about that audience though. Like with the cause on verses you would think, cause I mean there's a lot of verses that I watched that people that you thought was just gonna just smash the other person, smoke them, they was getting killed.
Yeah.
Killed. So it's
who you seen get killed the most? Who do you think?
Dipset, man.
Dipset took
the biggest.
They take the biggest.
No, not the biggest.
L.
Not the biggest, but they took the most disrespectful.
Yeah, they did. Yo, shout out to the Lox, man.
Shout out to them.
Man, yo.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Who was just at the beginning of the whole thing. He was so in his zone. He was serious about it. He didn't want to shake hands, nothing. He was just ready to go at him, and he started off gunning.
Right, and back to like what I said with T-Pain, the breath control, man.
Yeah.
And not singing over the track, like he said when he said, "Yo, cut that track off. We didn't come here to do karaoke. Like we gonna perform for y'all."
That's
and
dope.
that makes a huge difference.
Dope.
That's dope.
That was really dope. So T-Pain, Busta, and I think Busta and Missy would be a really, really good one.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a dope one.
So, but before we went to commercial,
Oh yeah. So Atlanta was in a frenzy this weekend. You know, Keith Lee, which was just like the guru of food or critic.
food critic, yeah.
He got big off TikTok. He came to Atlanta, man. He didn't really have a good experience.
I was not surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised
Have y'all
either.
experienced that?
Yes, most
You
definitely.
care to name a restaurant?
Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club. That was the first one he
Which
went
is
in.
where he went
Yeah,
first.
that's the first place he went, man.
What about
Terrible.
you, Ange? Where have you been that you experienced bad customer service? Was it bad customer service or just?
Me personally, I don't like to go to a lot of places
Yeah.
in Atlanta for that. Like if I go and you tell me I gotta wait an hour, I'm already turning around because in an hour I didn't burnt the whole thing down because my hunger has taken over.
Yeah.
Like I get real hangry.
Right.
But when I first came to Georgia, because I'm not from Georgia, I'm from
Mhm.
Mississippi.
Okay. Mississippi.
I went to like Sweet Lounge a couple times, and then they changed it, and
Mhm.
so now it's just very much like you sit down. The girls like they don't want to come see what you need when they
Sweet
do
Lounge
bring
used to be a vibe.
It used to be
Yeah.
a vibe. I haven't been there in years because the last time I went, the girl pissed me off so bad that I just didn't want to
That
go
must be
back.
talking about before COVID, huh? Had to be before COVID.
I went before COVID.
Yeah, I went
And then
before
after
COVID.
when everything opened up, I went again, and I didn't
and
like
that's
it.
when, yeah.
Yeah, the real Milk and Honey, I've never wanted to go there, and that's because I've heard so many like bad things about it. I was not surprised when there was another restaurant, and he was like, he couldn't even get no food.
Yeah, and that's a
He
big
couldn't
issue.
get food to go though, right?
Yo, like, cause these restaurants have so many rules, man. No takeout, no, call ahead. Can't go in, can't sit down. It's just too many rules for you just to go out and have a good meal with your family.
I saw one restaurant in Atlanta where they charge the guests, I think, an extra $50 for their kids being allowed in the restaurant, and for there was another set of guests they had
Mhm.
kids that was running outside in the parking lot, something
That's
crazy,
Yeah,
and they charged them for that.
yeah, and I think the problem is after the pandemic, a lot of these Atlanta restaurants are turning into clubs. They're not restaurants no more.
Yeah,
Everybody wants the
Yeah.
hot brunch spot. So
Yeah.
now when you go, you hear loud ass music playing in the background. You can't even talk to
loud
the person
brunch
you
spots
came
with the
with.
hookah too.
Exactly. So
Uh-huh.
it's just like everything is a lounge now. It's just all about a money grab.
And
so,
the food be
and
overrated.
Yeah, it
the
do.
service terrible. The girls at the restaurants, the brunch spots be acting like bottle girls in the club.
Man.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
what's crazy to me.
So let's talk about the good restaurants. So what's the good restaurants that y'all like to go to?
I like my restaurants to be low key. Not a lot of people, not a lot of traffic. I go to the same Jamaican spot every Sunday, watch the football games.
What Jamaican spot is that?
It's in
Said
Cobb.
low-key.
Oh, what you said
Low key,
last
you
week.
know?
You talking about Pat's, not Pat's.
Rodney's.
Rodney's.
Rodney's is
Rodney's.
good.
So you know
Yeah.
our DJ
Rodney's
there. You
is-
know
Rodney's is
Spiffy.
Yeah.
DJ
Yeah.
Spiffy.
So I go to anytime
Shout out to
I go
DJ
to-
Spiffy,
Shout out.
DLE number one. Well, I'm gonna say number 2 DJ because I'm number 1. Yeah, nah. But yeah, shout out to DJ Spiffy, yo, the one of the dopest DJs we got on the station.
So I asked her too. Was Rodney's once over there by that strip club? There used to be, what was it called? Boomers. Was it called
I
Boomers?
don't know. Rodney's used to be on
Cobb Parkway,
Windy
right?
Hill
In Cobb Parkway. Yeah. So remember there used to be a strip club by
Oh,
the
it
check
was
cash.
one in
Yeah.
there. It was
Yeah.
one
So
in there.
Rodney's used to be over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have good food. over
Yeah,
there.
they moved down.
So I remember I went over there. I had ordered some oxtails and
Mhm.
sweet potatoes one time. Remember? That's
Yeah.
fire.
Excellent. And every time I go in there, I sit down right away.
So where they at now?
They right down the street. Right down the street off of Cobb Parkway. So same location,
Cobb
just
Parkway?
down the road a little bit. Yeah.
Yep.
Down. So like where at? Give me a location.
So, let's go Cobb Parkway past what's that? What's
Go
that?
to Corral. Go to Corral.
Go to Corral.
Past
Like, go
Golden
left hand
Corral.
side, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
You
Mhm.
come down further. There's Olive Garden.
Olive Garden be on your left.
It's in
Mhm.
that.
It's
It's
in
part.
right in there,
that,
You
back
did
there
tell
in the
me
cut.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide through.
Back there in the cut, man. But
Yeah.
good food. Customer service is great. Shout out to all the girls in Rodney's, man. Those are my people over there. So much so, like I said, I left my debit card there.
Mhm.
Oh, that was
I left my
nice.
credit card there, and they put it in the office for me. They knew they was gonna see me again, and
That's what's
I
up.
walked in the door.
That was
Everybody's like,
dope.
"Oh, we got something for you," and I was like,
That was
"Okay,
dope.
cool." So, shout out to that team. Just the food is always A1. The drinks are always good. Just good energy there. So I always go there and eat.
So about you, Ange, what about a good restaurant in Atlanta that you like to go to?
It ain't gonna be in Atlanta.
Okay, well, you know,
She's a Mississippi girl. She ain't-
so it's like, you must be talking about outside of Atlanta, huh? Would it be like in Cobb?
Yeah, because that's usually where I go.
Okay.
There's a cigar lounge, and I don't know what the name of it is, but I know where it is. It's on Thornton.
Oh,
They have some of the best.
I thought she was gonna say.
I never been there. I know it's packed all the time though.
They have like this Rasta pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shit's so
Thornton
good.
Road.
Yeah,
So it's it's on Thornton, like
PC was telling me about that.
Yeah, it
too.
used to be Johnny's Pizza, but now it's the cigar bar.
I think. Yep. I
Mhm.
think. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
They have
Ash?
some really good food and some really good customer service.
Let me tell
How's
you.
the vibes there? Like I see, it's always packed.
Real
full
chill.
of people.
It's real chill.
Okay.
Real chill.
Yeah, I might
like,
step in there one day.
Let me tell
You
you
know.
too. Like when I before I used to go to cigar bars, right? I used to think about cigar bars and food. I'm thinking like wings and shit. I'm not a type of dude to order wings and shit. But I go to a cigar bar that's off of in Kennesaw called Cigar Sellers. Man, do they have a good ass?
I
I
know
feel
what
like
They
I
have good food
has,
over there
like,
too.
Bougie?
The real bougie spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Real
like I
bougie.
like the bougie spots.
Yeah. That spot bougie as hell.
I'll do bougie, but I like low key. Like the one I'm talking about, I can literally go in like this,
Mhm.
and everybody.
You can walk in there. I can walk in there like this.
I walked in
Yeah.
there like this, but the thing is, everybody like there's a lot of clear folks in there, and everybody looks at you.
Nah, I don't
in
think
a
so.
way.
Every time I'm in there, I always see us in there. I see
Oh no,
us.
it's
see
us in there,
yeah,
but
I
I see
us.
There's a lot
And
of clear
the
folks.
and the clear folks that you saying. I see all of us in there.
Yeah.
But
the
they have
vibe
really
is-
good food in there though. I like
And
every time
I'll go for the food.
yeah, the
I'll
food
go
is
for the food.
the food is good. The vibe is always good, and two, they make really good drinks.
Okay.
So if you was, I
Yeah.
mean, like
Food and drinks, you got me.
Yeah.
'cause yeah,
But you
I mean,
still
like
need customer service too.
you know how you go out to and you want to get a good drink, but a lot of people don't know how to make a good drink for you. This spot
Mhm.
here, Cigar Sellers, they
Mhm.
make a good drink, and the food is A1. The
Yeah,
food is good.
that's how they are at Ronnie's. They say, "Oh, you only need one." I'm like, if the bartender tells you only need
You
one,
only need one.
then
So
I'm with
okay,
it.
man, Ange, we both named cigar spots. What about you, Quad? What good food spot?
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
man.
Yo, let me tell you something funny, right? I remember one year I went to LA and shit, right? I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese probably never in my life, be honest with you, right? But when I flew to LA, the day I landed, my uncle was like, "Yo, today is one of the kids' birthday. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese and shit. You can come if you want." So I'm like, "All right, cool. I'll go with y'all and shit." And my uncle was like, "Yo, you gonna have some of the best pizza you ever had in your life, nigga."
At Chuck E.
Yeah.
At Chuck E.
He's
Cheese.
like, "You gonna have Reem, you gonna have the best pizza you ever had in your life, nigga." So I'm like, "Nigga, Chuck E. Cheese, you don't know what type. I eat good pizza."
Right.
Had some Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I'm like, "Yo, you ain't lying. This shit was phenomenal." Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
"Shout out to the chef."
Right.
Yeah, the
They ain't
kids be on
chefing
that
no
pizza,
pizza
man.
back, but yeah, Chuck E. Cheese do low key have some good pizza.
Yeah.
They do. I ain't been in a long time though. Long time.
Will I eat it again?
Mm.
Hell no.
About to
Probably
say
But the
not.
day
probably
that I
not.
had it, the day I had
Hey,
it,
man,
that
you
shit
never
was
know,
good.
man.
Maybe I was just hungry, but that shit was hitting. That Chuck E. Cheese pizza was hitting.
You know what's funny? I can't even think of a restaurant that I would say, "Oh, that's the one I want to go to. That's my favorite restaurant." Because of whatever. I don't know nothing. It's no. I'm sorry. There's a spot called Blue India. Blue India. That
Where's
shit
that
is
at?
good.
Okay, I'll
It's
say
down-
Blue India, and it's in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
Blue
Blue India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a few low key
It's-
food
it's
spots I like to
Indian
go to.
food.
Indian
Like
food.
Mediterranean. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Okay.
They are good. Yeah.
And where is this at?
I want to say Piedmont.
Piedmont. Okay.
Yeah, off Piedmont.
Okay. Cool. Might
you,
try
you-
that out.
You know where the Taco Mac is at,
Yeah.
right on that. So just before, if you coming from, either I guess if it's on the same block of Taco Mac is here, and right here will be
Gotcha.
Blue India. Blue India is dope. It's
You know,
dope.
They
you
do
know what,
have
yo,
good
I'm sitting
food.
here asking
Butter
y'all what y'all like to
chicken.
eat. I'm capping because you know what I eat a lot? Whole Foods.
Yeah. He always in Whole Foods.
I'm always in Whole Foods. Always at the hot bar.
Hey. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
It's,
I
it's-
don't go out. I know I don't go out.
Yeah.
it's hard to I'm still, of course, coming from up north where all the damn pizza is good.
Yeah, and that's one thing I love is pizza. Every time I'm in Orlando, my girl tell you it's like, yo, we gotta go to Prado. Like I said, shout out to Prado. The best the pepperoni pizza
Mm-hmm.
is official to the tissue.
Yeah, shout out to my cousin out in Orlando. I gotta go out there soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your holidays plans? Holiday coming up soon.
Yeah, and you cooking?
I'm cooking.
What you throw down on?
I'm a country girl, so
You throw the traditional Thanksgiving?
I do.
So
turkey, ham, dressing, baked macaroni and cheese,
Mm.
greens, yams,
Greens,
probably
beans, potatoes, same.
pretty much black eyed peas, cornbread, rolls. Like that's how I have to cook for Thanksgiving because that's how I grew up.
That's
So
what's up.
yeah, so I start cooking like a day or two before.
Right.
wow.
Yeah.
You start prepping this up before, right?
Yes.
So you have a lot of family come in, or?
It's just me and my sister and my kids, and then my mom might come.
Oh wow.
But yeah, everybody else they back home in Mississippi.
I'm going to Angel's house.
That's what like counting. She on. Okay, she got enough room.
Y'all are welcome to come. I be throwing
Ash,
down.
Because you know what? This is probably going to be the last show. Maybe. Hold on. I'm thinking because next week I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
The following week I'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the following week, which is what? What day is that? That will be like around the 15th. So I'll be here.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'll be here. So that will be the last show before the holiday.
Right. Well, we might not see them, so I'm just asking them. You know, their holiday plans. Sounds like everybody need to go to Ann's house though.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like.
Come on.
That's what it sounds like.
What about you though, Ash?
No major plans. I was supposed to go out of town, but I think that's not gonna happen. So I might be forced to cook a little something.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I was about to say, Ash, what do you do other than this? And one of his,
So I met Reem
at the
training and stuff like that. But for the most part, I work in logistics. So that's just my day-to-day thing. Other than that, I chill.
What's your hobbies? Because I see one thing I recognize is you do like to get out there and hit these shows and stuff like that. I feel like you're one of those adventurous type of person that like to be out.
Yeah, I'm at the point in my life where I'm just trying to go like where the good energy is. Yeah. So it's just like if I can go to like Saturday, I'm going to the R&B only event. Yeah. Just hear good music, good vibes, be around just good people. So I'm just like on a happy campaign for myself.
You are on DLE Radio, and my thing is, it don't make sense for you to be on DLE Radio and not repping. You already out there, you moving. I feel like I need to invest in you being out there like that by saying, hey, look, I don't care if it's that, like just putting a t-shirt on you.
Right.
The thing is, I did go, because I'm so used to just Reem was like, I was telling you, you got to get somebody up there. So once I started, I'm like, okay, let me see. So I'm checking in on a show.
Okay.
Here and there. I've been so busy, but I said, all right, I got to keep up with what's going on. So I'm checking in on the shows and stuff. And I seen you when you first started coming in and everything. I was like, okay, this is it. All right. And I looked to see what you got going on. And every time I see you moving. You always at something. I always hear you talking about what you went to. I think y'all had some other females in here one time, and these are like your friends or something, right?
Yeah, it was his girl, and we had Ashley on the show.
Yeah, shout out to Ashley.
Right. And y'all and she was talking about how I think you left her at something, or was it you? Not that you left her. I think y'all was supposed to go somewhere. I forgot what went down. It wasn't that crazy, but you be out there.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm just at this space where it's like I just want to go where good energy is, and it's crazy because that you say that. Like I run into a lot of people now. Like I just meet people just randomly now. Like I was at the festival Saturday. I had a lot of people just talking to me, just sparking up conversation. So I guess just because where I'm at in life, I guess people feel that, and I love it, and like I appreciate Reem for even bringing me on the show. Like it was just a random day. He was like, "Yo,
you like me when I'm out.
Right.
I'm doing this.
Right.
What's up? Blah blah blah.
Right.
Networking and everything
Most
like
definitely.
that. I gotta get you. I gotta get a shirt for you or something.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I gotta get you some mics. You know what I mean? Like I gotta put you on that camera when you out and about. So when you out there, you could be like a correspondent out there. You might as well get your content up.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
You out there, so I think that'll be dope.
Interviews and shit too.
Yeah, most definitely. That'll be different for me getting behind the camera and stuff like that. Yeah.
Let's add something onto your resume.
Oh
man.
yeah, most definitely, man.
I'm about supporting and helping everybody get, you know,
Yeah,
uplift
most
each other,
definitely.
and you know, it looked like this is what you like doing, and being that you are out there like that, it I feel like that'll add on to your brand.
Yeah, most definitely.
So
I
wanna
appreciate
help
that,
out
man.
with that,
I
yeah.
appreciate that. So I got one question for y'all before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
How do you measure your love? How do you measure love? Somebody's love for you.
It's not about gifts.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's I would say that it's definitely. I would say it's the love language. If we speak the same love language,
Okay.
yeah, because it's not really about gifts.
Okay. What about you, Ange?
I think for me, I measure it with how comfortable and how safe that person makes me feel.
Okay.
Because I'm a very guarded person, extremely. So if you can get me to a place where I'm not as guarded, and I'm actually like a little soft, because I can be very like,
but you love being soft though.
I do.
Right.
I do. If you can get me to that place, that's how I measure that, because I don't do that for everybody. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more of a how a person treat me. I like to be respected.
Okay.
So, you know, because if
So
I could treat
so you hear that? Respected, loyalty or respect?
Yeah,
Loyalty
Yeah.
or respect.
if no, I'll take loyalty over respect,
Okay.
because you know a person can choose whether or not they want to respect you. You know, and it depends on how you respect, how you treat them. So if you're not treating them with respect, you can't get respect back. But if you're loyal and they loyal to you, and matter of fact, not even if just you loyal, like it's a big deal to know that somebody got your back,
Right.
and they ain't gonna shit on you behind your back. You know what I mean?
So you know, because we had this conversation, I always give her a good
every show.
example and shit. So I go with respect 1st. The good reason is because you could be loyal to somebody. Like, let's say I'm loyal to DLE Radio, but I can literally be like, this fucking dumbass nigga.
But guess,
but listen,
that's
but
just you not
the
respecting.
question is,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. So in that instant, would you rather me be respected or
stay
just be
loyal.
loyal?
'Cause I'm gonna tell you why. That dumbass nigga, I could change that. All I gotta do is find out what's the issue. If
Right.
the conversation is had, and I say, yo, like
This conversation going for a minute.
right? But
go
no. But if, for instance, I had somebody up here before, another dude, and I had to literally go to him like, yo, I feel a bad vibe coming off you. What's up? What's going on? And he told me some random shit. I knew it wasn't about that. I knew it was something else, because every time he came back down here to do the show, he had the same energy, and that energy wasn't the same that he came with. So wherever between he felt like he needed to battle with me on these mics and have a one up on me on these mics, and everybody could see it whenever somebody else came in.
Right.
So, but he was trying to be loyal to the station. He was trying to be loyal to the. Now, once I asked and say, "Hey, what's up? You know, what's going on?" I might have said something or did something that made him feel like dumbass nigga.
Okay,
You
so
see what I'm saying?
let me get real quick before we go. I'm gonna ask you a question real quick, right? So now let's say you was working a job and shit, right? You was making, let's say, $100,000 at this job and shit, right? But you wasn't being respected, period. They be like, yo, you piece of shit. They just calling out your name all the damn time, right? Then
I'm more than likely disrespecting them too, though.
Listen, no, but listen. then you get
Don't
this.
need
You
that.
get another job offer for the same position, the same exact pay, but it's 3 miles away from 3 miles further out.
Right.
But the only thing is, they just giving you respect.
Well, we don't know that yet. I'm gonna tell you.
No.
why.
I'm telling you, that's
But
what it is.
how do you know?
No, but Quad, because I'm telling you, that's what it is.
How
You
do
understand
know?
what I'm trying to say?
How do you know?
You don't wanna answer,
Quad,
but answer.
No, how do you know? I'm
Theoretically,
no, I'm not.
telling me. You telling
Listen,
me?
listen,
Oh,
listen.
it's respect there already,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, no,
Right.
it's already there. That's what
It's
I'm telling you. I'm
already
just
there.
telling you that it's already there. So it's not how do we know. I'm letting you know that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? So what are you gonna choose? Are you gonna choose to stay here, where you closer to home, and this one right here is 3 miles away, and you still getting paid the same shit? There wasn't a boost. There wasn't
It's
There
just
was-
a change of. It's
it was
just a
just a-
change of respect.
It was a change of respect. There wasn't no hours being changed. This you working the same hours, but you driving 3 miles further, and you just getting respected over here. So
let
which
me-
one are you
let
gonna
me-
See,
choose?
now you forcing the idea of, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there because
Why?
it just makes sense.
But let me say
But
this.
you
though.
saying, hey, there's already respect there.
But okay,
for you.
but okay. The
at a
question
new
is,
job,
but no, but the question is why when you live. Think about it. Like I said, this one is 3 miles further out.
yeah,
Why would you choose to go 3 miles
I'm
further
not.
out?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So you're gonna choose to stay here where you being disrespected?
and
at?
this the thing. This is why I keep saying, like you. I know you saying, oh, I'm telling you, it is what it is. You can't tell me it is what it is if this is a new job, it's 3 miles away, and I'm already here. I know the bullshit that goes on here. It's like being in a relationship. I know what type of bullshit I got to deal with in this relationship. Why would I leave this relationship to find somebody else that's gonna give me the same bullshit 8 months down the line?
Right.
No, but
And
no,
then,
but
look,
no,
look,
but
look,
look.
hold on, wait,
You don't
hold
know.
on.
Let's
But-
first.
but
Let's-
Hold on,
let's come
on the
down.
flip side of that,
No,
on the
but
flip
hold
side
on.
of that, let me say this. On the flip side of that, though, like he said, you already know what you're dealing with over here.
Right.
They might be disrespecting you, but they might be loyal to you. You might have been with this company for 10, 15 years
Right.
plus. This company over here, yeah, they gonna respect you,
Right.
but
They
hey,
might not
they gotta
keep-
do budget cuts. You're gonna be the first one to go.
Yo.
You the last one in the door.
It's a lot of
So
bullshit.
this company
But
is loyal.
if they are loyalty can be tricky
Mhm.
because I'm a person that I consider myself to be a very loyal person. I can be loyal to you out of love for you and I feel safe with you and I care about you.
Right.
But I've also been loyal to people because I feel obligated to.
So, and-
because
Like
they
family.
stayed with me doing something
Exactly.
and during a hard time, and I feel obligated to be in a friendship or be in a relationship
did you
with
respect
them.
them?
So
And I didn't respect them. I stayed because I felt like I owed it to them
Exactly.
to
so
stay.
quick question to that, right? So can you be loyal to somebody who has no respect for you?
Yes.
You can.
Yes.
Absolutely. I
Yes.
did. I've been married before, and I did it in a whole marriage.
Because sometimes you're doing it
But
without
okay,
even
but
knowing.
you- all the
listen though,
time.
but listen though, you hear what you just said. You said you've been married before.
Mhm.
You're not with him no more.
No. Because at some point you got to, okay, at some point
So
you
the
gonna say no.
but I'm just saying.
You
So the
gonna leave it
loyalty right
alone.
there. But listen what you just said. So when it come to marriage, that's forever. That's for better or worse,
Mhm.
right?
Even friendships, I've been in
But I'm just saying.
friendships like that where I was
But right,
loyal out of
but
obligation.
here's the thing though.
Mm-hmm.
In that instant right there, you chose respect. You didn't chose loyalty.
Well,
What do
yeah,
you mean?
in the marriage situation, I
No,
mean,
but I'm
you
just
get
saying, but
tired
You
of
saying
it.
because out of her staying because of it's a marriage, is what you're saying?
No, but I'm
And
just
I ain't
saying,
gonna
in
even
that
say it was
instant,
out of
she chose-
respect. It was out of sanity. I'm literally about to. I don't have a choice at this point. I am so loyal to you that I am sick and I am just dragging myself through the mud. It's not
Disrespecting
because
yourself.
of the
Down,
respect.
though.
Still, it's because for my sanity and
Mhm.
my well-being. Fuck your respect at this point. I got to go. Still loyal to you. I gotta go. At this point, you know, I done did all I can, and even like after the fact and after it was done for a while, I still had a hard time if this person needed something.
Mhm.
You still loyal.
Here you
Right.
go. Here
My
you go.
loyalty is still
Right.
there.
I need you to
Right.
do
Doing
this.
shit
Here
for
you
her
go.
and
But can I
everything.
turn around and ask you for the same thing?
No.
Hell no.
Hell
But
no.
would you call me the next day and ask me for something?
Yeah.
Here I
Yeah.
go.
And
There
that's
you go.
why I
And it
completely
can get
agree
tricky.
where
Right.
a loyalty can be tricky, but the word
And that's the whole
respect-
shit. Because do you still keep in contact with that person?
Not now. Oh hell no.
That's what I'm saying. So the loyalty ended. So that wasn't real.
But that's-
True. Not saying that it
Because
won't never
because the thing
end.
is, when people say loyalty, I'm thinking of the word loyalty like, yo, you with me from here to the end.
Yeah, but I
Nah,
think
nah,
loyalty
nah.
is more so of a personal thing.
Yeah.
I think it's more so of a
So
personal
what's the
thing.
difference between the job situation when you said that the job can literally have you right now and then fire you or lay you off? It's the same shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, you personally have to feel like which evil do you want?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if
That's a good point. So just
Yeah.
pretty much you just picking which evil you want.
Right.
That's it. So
right, because like you said, this new company, of course, like a relationship, they're showing you the representative at
Correct.
first. And then
8
after
months,
the
yeah.
fact, they might be disrespectful and they might be
Yeah.
unloyal.
no,
to
but
you.
like I said,
Yeah.
we're not talking about the mics.
Yeah.
We're just gonna talk about they
This is
are
what it is.
respecting
No,
you
and
the
I- and
whole entire time.
Right.
You know what?
Let's just talk about that shit.
I can't go off of that because you gotta like if we.
But
talk
I'm just saying because we're
won't know.
hypothetically speaking about this shit anyway. So let's just keep it just how it is.
But respect will leave the same way loyalty will. So I can't say I'll take respect over loyalty because it could change. Both can change.
And I'll say all day, you don't have to respect me, but you will never disrespect me.
Correct.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand. Like with me, loyalty is more important, and it's more like a personal thing for me. Because I'd rather you be loyal to me. Because there's people that's loyal to me because we share the same blood. You know what I'm saying? But they don't respect me. They might despise me on the low.
I just see for me personally, just like I just see like so many people who aren't loyal, throw this question out so fucking much. Right. They always claim that they want loyalty first, and they be the lamest niggas and lamest chicks always talk about loyalty, and they not even loyal to the people or the person who they pillow talk with. You get what I'm saying? So that shit is crazy to me. I'm gonna end this with this right here. I do not trust niggas who cheat on their chicks, and I don't trust a chick who cheat on their nigga.
Yeah,
I get what I'm trying to say.
I agree with that.
So, because if that person can cheat on somebody who they pillow talking with, how can you trust them? Sure. But all right, y'all, we're gonna wrap up this show.
He been here cheating with his reds right now, though.
right. On different reds. Shit, you already know. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the Cash Rule Show. Is Reem get the money, Ash get the money. I mean, Ash get the money. Ash don't want no ass. We got Quad one big deal up in the
I know, right? See how you showing me out every
We got
time.
Ange up in the shout out your websites and stuff like that again.
Okay, so the links are in my bio because I'm actually reworking my website right now.
Okay.
So for the adult toys and novelties, my Instagram is my_pleasure_kink. And then if you're looking for the virtual assistant services, then that Instagram is at the right approach.
Hey, listen, that makes a good Christmas gift too.
Yeah, and my Amazon storefront is linked in with the adult toys,
which makes a good Christmas gift coming up too. And also to shout out to the Neighborhood Muscle Program too, because ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to get fit and you don't have enough money to hire a personal trainer and you trying to just work out at the crib, go to the Neighborhood Muscle page, neighborhood-muscle.com. There's personal training packages starting off at $20. You have nothing to lose unless it's a few pounds. You heard?
Right. And then
that's it. And unless it's a few pounds. Right? You like that plug? Right. Now check this out. And once you go to the neighborhood-muscle.com page, click the link and go down to the Miss Parker page. I mean, the Miss Parker program. Ladies, go to the Miss Parker.
Okay.
It's self-explanatory. Hey, Miss Parker, you get it? That's what the program is, and it's only $25. It lasts you a month. It's over 120 workouts. It's going to get you right. You dig?
Okay. All right.
Yo, okay, so peep game. If you're an artist, if you're a business, and you would like to promote your business on DLE Radio within the segments or whatever it is, I need y'all to contact us by going to DLE Radio's Instagram right now. The website will be up real soon. Again, we are reconstructing that, but you can go to DLE Radio on Instagram or just Google us and figure out how you can, communicate with us to get on the in the rotation for your music, rotation for ads with your business. We are here to support you guys, so come through, hit us up. We got a lot of stuff going on. We plugged in.
Shout out to AIMP.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Shout out to AIMP, man. Big publishing. Listen, artists, get your publishing right. These people will get you right. When I tell you this group is so massive, from out of Canada, South Africa. We had what they have
New York,
New York. Shout out to Miss Wendy Day. Came out. We kicked it with her. This lady's major when it comes to publishing and radio and everything. Like, her name ring bells. You can't say Wendy Day in the city of New York or anything up north or even down here. She used to work. Rest in peace, The Trouble. That was one of her artists.
Oh, shout out Trouble. Rest in peace.
Wendy Day has been out there doing her thing, and I met her last night. But I just want to give a shout out to them over there. Shout out to the homeboy Tony, who he started the Atlanta chapter, and hopefully, you know, we can make things, you know, work out with them. Dope marriage, yo, for the radio station. For real. We gotta get you out in these streets.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
get you
man.
out in these streets.
We gotta exchange contacts, man.
I got you, yo.
Yeah.
Got you.
So look, we're gonna Ashes for the streets.
Oh my god.
Yo, we want everybody to have a safe weekend, yo. We gonna see y'all in a week and a half. What?
Yeah, 2 weeks. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Yeah,
a week from now.
that's right.
All right, yo. We out of here. Ash for the streets.